What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma, Plow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19 video here on the farms of Madison County. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. How's it going? Welcome in. And I have to apologize. Sorry for being a slacker last week. I wasn't a slacker necessarily. I have been terribly sick. Everybody in my house is sick. Everybody in my family's sick, basically. It all started with my nephew, the little guy, little 1.5-year-old. He was patient zero. Then he got my dad sick. Well, my brother, then my dad. I think both of his parents have been sick. I got sick. I think my aunt's pretty well sick now. The only one that hasn't gotten sick is the other brother that lives here with us. But any hoozles. Ooh, it's real. You guys will probably hear random quiet spots where I have to cough or, you know, collect myself, where I'll hit my mute button, just saying. So anyway, welcome in. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Sorry for not having as many videos last week as I could. But while I was sick, guys, I was very sick, but I was able to work on things on Farm Sim, and I did some recording that you guys will see in the next video. And when I say the next video is going to be Mount Puma Plow as haylage bales. That will be the next video. I have filmed it. It is 156 gigs worth of footage, I believe. I don't know how long of a video it's actually going to make. It's going to be a monstrosity. It's going to be awesome, and that will be the next video in the series. I didn't have time to edit and do a voiceover. Like my voice is almost back to normal or pretty close right now. Like I said, it was about a week. I've been sick almost a week now. I got sick last Tuesday, and I'm recording this Monday at like 4 o'clock. So almost a week down, out, you know, not doing anything, laying around watching a lot of YouTube and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been real. Missed a couple streams. What I missed 2 streams. I missed Wednesday and Friday. Yeah, stream Saturday, barely stream Saturday. Lots of muting so I could blow my nose and stuff like that. The problem I'm having right now is it's just a simple cold, but like it's in my chest, and I get out of breath real fast. But we're doing okay. We're living, and there's that. So what I also okay, so I did the Mount Puma Plow thing. That's all planted in soybeans, ready to harvest whenever. That'll be the next video of the haylage up there. I've also emptied all the bunkers. This is the last bunker we have to empty. So I was having a problem. If you guys watched my Saturday stream or the video that came out yesterday on YouTube, I was talking about having a problem with the snowblower. I couldn't get anything to work. The only thing I could get to work, you can see it's over there by the bin, is the conveyor belt. And well, that's just going to take way too long. I tried everything. Guys. I couldn't get it to work. Yeah, come to find out, the snowblower and the GPS mod conflict with each other. Plus I had this on this John Deere right here. I had this on the 8R, the regular old John Deere 8R. It works so much better on this little Fendt than it does on that John Deere. So I don't know what's up with that, but I can tell you it works so much better on the Fendt. And then I figured out cruise control 0 and just kind of letting it climb the pile until it stops blowing, and then back up and do it again. Or you just get out in it, like, well, sometimes if it's like in the pile, like right here, it absolutely annihilates if you get out. So you guys have probably noticed I turned on and off there. I have it where I have to start the engine now, which I normally don't run, and I probably will change it back, but for this procedure here, it worked out quite well. So there's that. I don't know, man. It just, this works. So I spent a lot of time. I used my semi truck and these 2 bins to haul it all out. So I think today's video, guys, we're going to focus on getting this silage out of here, and I need to get rid of equipment again. I do. And then we need to plow some landscape too. Actually, I think it was D3, Desert Gamer, I believe was his real tag. We just call him D3. Out of the Twitch community and TeamSpeak and stuff, was saying a high speed while I landscape this. I think that'd be kind of cool. So I don't know if it'll be a whole video or maybe just a part of a video, kind of like if you guys watch Mumbo Jumbo, the Minecrafter, how he does like his super fast time-lapse chat. I think we could do something like that for landscaping over here, what we have to do yet. There's some to do, but not a ton. Not a ton, but there is some to do. So I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. I kind of need to cut down those trees, honestly, before we make it a field. So I might have to work on that this week too. Hoping to take a break from tree trimming, but we might have to do that. But I also, you know, I do have my 100 million liter brush chipper, so it's not a big deal to cut down trees. But just looking at the fields, yeah, we might have to cut down more trees. I was kind of hoping to take this field and just like plow south with it here, so we might have to do that for courseplay reasons, for like dippers and stuff. Might work better, so there's that. Or we just set up our courseplay off the other side, and that could work. Or we make it a couple fields. We make it 2 fields, maybe. Maybe we make it 2 fields. I'm not really sure, but that's what I'm planning on doing. I know this is not the most thrilling work to be done here, but hey, something that needs to be done, and I have done so much of it, so I'm like, I have to show them some of what I was doing, right? At least a little bit. If you guys recall, we had those 2 right in front of me, the one to the right, and the one next to me full. What is that? 4 bunkers completely full, and then there's this one. So it's a lot of silage, guys. We are going to be selling all of it. I will be using Courseplay and where are they at? Those John Deeres with the tippers. This is how we'll be selling it. So in due time, it's quite a run. We got to run all the way up north with it, but it seems to be the only place to sell silage here on Madison County. So that'll be a bit of a run, but that's okay. That is okay. Yeah, snowblower, cruise control 0. It just creeps. It's like granny creeper gear. I love it. It works out quite well. No complaints with it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, guys. Let's do it. So yeah, I've spent hours hours doing this. And actually, once we get going here a little bit more, there's not a lot in this bunker per se. There's what was that? That's in liters over there still. So that's like 400,000 liters. It's really not that much more. So there is that. But yeah, we'll move to this other side here in a minute. Then down here, it should fly. It should fly. The birds are liking the silage. As the bird just like dives right in. Okay, cool. Speaking of birds, I got a story time for you guys. I was cutting my sister's grass yesterday, as I do. And I was talking to my dad, because dad was there with me. And because we were on our way to the farm, kind of. So it was like, hey, let's just go cut that and then go to the farm. So we're standing there talking for a second at the end of her driveway about this. She's got like this weird piece of grass, but like right next to her driveway, but then there's a fence like 1.5 feet to the right. And it's kind of just like an awkward, it needs to be made into a flower bed is what it needs to be made into, but she's not going to maintain that, and I'm not going to maintain that. So there you go. But a flower bed would look great right there all along her driveway. It'd be kind of cool. Anyway, we're standing there talking for a second about this strip of grass and how we were going to attack it, because she recently got this fence. It used to just be open to the backyard, and anyway, there's a fence now. It's a whole thing. And so we're just standing there for a second, and all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, okay, so we're standing, let me paint a picture for you guys. We're standing kind of at the end of her driveway. 10 feet up her driveway maybe was one of their cars, and between myself and that car 10 feet away, maybe 10 feet, and maybe not even 10 feet away, a giant hawk flew between me and that car. And when I say between, I mean literally between. Like, I saw the top of the hawk as it flew past. Like, it was that low to the ground. Okay, and I'm gonna make myself laugh, so I'll probably have to cough, but it was that low to the ground where I literally saw the top of the hawk as it flew by. And of course it was being chased by some birds, but yeah, I was like, whoa. And I kind of jumped and like pooted myself a little bit. No, not really, but I did jump a little bit. I was like, holy Hannah Montana. Sorry to cuss, but man, kind of got me, you know? It's just not something you expect to like have a giant hawk come flying next to you. It was good size. I should have taken a picture of it. I don't know why I didn't. It went and landed like in a pine tree in my sister's yard then. and like we could see it. So, and then like the birds that were chasing it were going nuts because I'm assuming it was looking for lunch in their, you know, nest. Just saying, or just looking for lunch in general with those birds. So it was insane. I was like, oh my God, I almost got hit by a hawk as a hawk is just flying. I've never had that happen before. I mean, I've had hawks like, you know, they fly and whatnot, but like almost hit me. Like, whoa, dude. It was crazy. It was insane. It kind of made me laugh and like, yeah. So it was a good time. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about taking a picture of the thing sitting up in the tree. It was like not that far from me, up in a tree. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't even think about that. Man, I live with a camera in my pocket now with my phone. Goodness me. I should have. That would have been an awesome picture. But equipment I was talking about getting rid of. I guess, what do you guys think? Maybe we'll go that route. What do you guys think about getting rid of baling equipment? If we do animals, we'll either do loose stuff or we'll bale what we have to. Probably do loose stuff, to be honest. Bring in like storage for loose stuff, like that bin right there that holds everything. Maybe, I don't know. We will be getting rid of that bin eventually. The mechanic thingy, all these bunkers, they're all gonna go away. All this down here is temporary. I had a spot picked out for that bin, but I don't know if I like it anymore. I was gonna carve that hillside out, but there's a lot of trees right in front of me that I can't get rid of, so it would look kind of weird. But we still might carve that hillside out and put a bin in there. We will see. But yeah, what do you guys think about getting rid of all the baling equipment and then stepping up our normal equipment? Probably a couple more tractors, because, you know, your boy likes tractors. Cough, the American John Deere's. Maybe, we'll see. Probably need to step up to a seed hawk as well. So I don't know if we want to go Big Bud to pull that, because Big Bud will pull that. I believe I have in my folder here, I believe, okay, I don't know, that's only 470, and then you can shoot it up. Ooh, I like I don't know if I like the Euro one better. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, we can see that up to 6, but of course we have Buds, 1100 horse. I want one of these tractors. I don't know why. They're weird looking. They remind me of like an old Massey, maybe like a Massey articulated, like Cole the Corn Star kind, not really, but kind of a little bit. We do have a modded quad track as well that I believe, yeah, we can turn that one up quite a bit. This is a Stevie mod. So that could be an option. We also have the John Deere here that you can turn up. No, you can't. Well, maybe. Can you turn down? I just like playing with the options, guys. I'm just saying. I just like playing with the options. Oh, you can only go to 591 on that. I don't know about that. It's not a lot. You can put triples. Kind of like that look with the studs. Anyway, back to this. So I don't know. Probably that quad track with the up horsepower, because if we're gonna be pulling a seed hawk, we want to be able to use it on our hills. They're alive with the sound of music after all, so yeah, we'd want to be able to do that. Just saying. Come on, get the silage. Sometimes I still have issues with this thing. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. There we go. Seems like once you get it going, just keep on going. It's gonna work. Or it just makes a liar out of me. All right. That hill's a little aggressive for it, I believe, right now. Is my problem. We need to pull our John Deere up a little bit if we can. There shouldn't be that much in this bunker. Less than 1 million, I would say. Maybe. Yeah, oh yeah. Way less than 1 million, so. Liters, that is. In tons, it's 260 so far. 262 tons. Hopefully we can drive this bad boy right to the thing over there and just unload it. That would be nice. That would be very, very nice. Of course, everybody knows you get too much in those bins, of course you can't move them. Maybe if I had that super powerful quad track, I could. I don't actually know. I don't actually know if that'll move it or not. Can I hear thunder now? I was outside a little while ago and there were these nasty looking clouds. And then I looked it up on my radar before I started recording. There was nothing out there. And now I hear thunder. Unless it's an airplane. I bet it's an airplane because there's still like nothing on radar. Apparently last night, guys, about 4 o'clock in the morning, St. Louis got absolutely annihilated with rain. The spot in St. Louis County got, what'd they say, like 4.5 inches of rain in like 20 minutes? Or not 20 minutes, but you know. I think it was about 4.5 inches of rain they got last night. Spot in St. Louis County. Just saying, that's a lot of rain. I don't think we got that much here. I think we got like 2 inches or something, but still. I think it was 4:30 or 4:38 or something in the morning. There was a flash flood warning issued, and my phone went ape. Let me tell you, my phone went off, like lights and sirens and screaming, and it was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little scary, but it was good at the same time, because you know, it's nice to know that doesn't really affect where I live necessarily, or my house, but it's a good thing to always know that something's going down, you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing to know. Anyway, okay, we did that. All right, close that out. All right, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm hearing airplanes, maybe not thunder. Not hearing the thunder. All right, this is cleaning up really fast. This is not bad. Yeah, just imagine when these are full, how long this takes, and the fact that you need more than one bin. And actually what I would do, it worked out quite well, is I'd park one bin close, and then I would pull like all the way, let's say that bin to my right there, or screen right, was all the way back, right? We'd pull the other bin up as far as we could, or I would pull the other bin up as far as I could, and then as I would need to, I'd pull this bin up, eventually being all the way up on this end, and then I would end up backing it back up to the other bin, and then using the truck, because those tippers right there are too tall for this bin to dump into, so I had to use the truck because it's lower to move it all to the storage over there. So that's why the truck's down here too. It was kind of a whole process to get this all to work, and probably could have been done a lot easier and a lot simpler, a lot easier if I wasn't sick. I had the snot on the brain, you know, and it just complicates everything basically. So everything was difficult that I was doing in the past week or so. Just saying, like simple things like cutting grass, it just was like, wow, this is difficult. Just saying. Even like, well, the worst part with being sick was the breathing. My lungs have been affected for sure, but it's all right. We're doing all right. We're getting better. That's the thing. I'm getting better day by day. Last Tuesday evening, I couldn't talk. My throat hurt so bad. I'm just saying, it was terrible. It was simply terrible. Like, it was the worst sore throat I think I've ever had in my entire life. It was horrible. Anyway, which is like, I probably need to get my tonsils removed, because I get just god awful sore throats. That's like my thing, you know. Everybody has their thing when they get like a cold or something. Some people get a lot of sinus pressure, some people their lungs are more affected, you know, whatever. Mine is the sore throat. Oh my god, it's terrible. I'm just saying, it's the worst. The worst. Come on, really? We're not going to pull this? Come on. 32%. Let's go. 322 tons. You can do it, John Deere. You can do it. Problem is getting it to turn and then to turn again. It's going to be a whole thing. Come on, baby. Yeah, you'll pull it in a straight line. You just don't like to turn. Fortunately, we need to turn quite a bit. I don't need to clip this bunker here. You'll see. Definitely don't need to clip the bunker. I should use that super powerful quad track right now. That would be awesome for this. It'd probably pull like a dream. This is faster than bringing the truck and running the truck back and forth and back and forth and back and forth kind of thing. So we're getting some steam now. We got a little hill to go up here. We're good on our current course. We'll crash over the edge of the thing with the tractor, but that doesn't matter. We're great. Can we stop it? That's the other thing. It's like, I think my wheels on my tractor are off the ground. I think that PTO angle would be a little, it would actually be a little steep. It would work though. It would work. This thing unloads so ungodly fast. It's ridiculous. So let's let that unload. And then we'll come over here. And this number may not make sense to some of y'all because it is in tons with the unit convert mod, but I think it's still going to be impressive nonetheless. As soon as we get that emptied out here in just a second, there's still some in there. It's almost done, almost done, almost done. I will definitely be getting rid of my silage equipment like the roller, those tractors. I'll explain that in a second. So for our silage grand total, how much is there? Almost, oh my god. So that's 5,000. No, 59,000, right? It's a lot, guys. Okay, that's all that matters. It's a lot. So I'm gonna guess that's roughly 3, 6, 9, 11, maybe around 11 million liters, something like that, somewhere around there. All right, so to get these conveyor belts over here, because that's what I was gonna try to use, I leased tractors. So let's go through our lease equipment real quick and get rid of some of that, like these little Vultras. That's what I leased because I was like, hey, they have speed. That's what we're gonna use. We're gonna keep the John Deeres for now, keep the tippers for now. Why is that leased? I don't need that. I thought my disc I bought, but apparently not. Conveyor belts, let's turn those in. I've actually thought about doing a farm with just leased equipment, by the way. That'd be kind of different, wouldn't it? It would be different. And then actually, let's go back in here. Go to the regular garage and let's look for the thingamabob. Thingamabob. We're just gonna sell this back right here. Forage harvester, or the header part. We'll sell that back in a second. The baling equipment, though, you know what? I asked you guys earlier, but I think I might just I kind of just want to move it on, be done with it, to be honest. Don't need the leveler anymore. Don't need the roller thing, backer thingy. What else am I looking for? Really don't need the snowblower anymore either. To be honest, at least not for now. Let's go ahead and get rid of that as well. I need the forage harvester. I'm not really worried about money, can you tell? Since I want to sell it back through the shop. There it is. I'm not worried about money, guys. I have tons. Oh, sell our bunkers back though. Where's our bunkers at? Where's our bunkers at? Yo. Should be, there we go. Yeah, we can sell all of our bunkers back. They served us well. Not bad. You get $44,000 back for them. Not bad. There is some silage in that one still, but that's okay. No worries there. Where's this other one at? Where's this other one show up at? Oh, I missed it, I think. Yeah. Here we go. All right. I think we're, yeah, we just need to, I'm glad I didn't sell that back. That would have been, oh, that would be terrible. So we need to set up a course to run that up to the north place, to the barn, because that's the only place to sell it. I don't know if that's a good price or not, but I kind of want to get rid of this bin. So it's actually tab. So we go to the first one. Do all of our equipment. We've got a lot of equipment on this map, but unfortunately, guys, we need a ton more. We really do. We need so much more equipment. Like, it's insane how much more equipment we can use. All right, we're gonna try to do this. Whoa, baby. Whoa, Neil, you probably need to move that bin, but you know, we'll get to that, guys. You can see, by the way, we've put 30 hours on this lease tractor, almost 30 hours on this lease tractor now. That's a lot of hours, guys. But we've definitely been using them, guys. Definitely been using them. So that's okay. All right, so let's run this course, and hopefully they'll make it up this hill, actually, because this hill's pretty aggressive, actually, not gonna lie. So we'll see if they make it up the hill or not. We might have to redo the course later, but that's okay. We'll run this course, and I probably should have brought some silage with me, make sure it was gonna sell there, but that's okay. In fact, I really should have brought some silage with me, but that's all right. It'll be all right. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll fix it. Like my Quensets, gotta love them. Gotta love them. Started storing some stuff up here. Trying to spread out my equipment a little bit around the map. Just because usually for leg, that's a good thing to do, you know? Oh, okay. I didn't think about this till now. We are gonna have to drive British, guys. Because we need to. Oh, and I've completely forgotten. Normally in the first couple of minutes of the video I respond to comments. I'll do that in the next video, guys, because we're late now and half the people that watch the series probably aren't watching anymore. So I will do that in the next video. My apologies. I went through them all right before. Not gonna lie, but yeah, there's that. All right, apparently need to watch out for driveways. Sorry, I was coughing. Apparently need to watch out for driveways, guys. I know the reflectors cause problems too, so I was trying to avoid those. But yeah, so we'll run this up, run it back, and then we'll set all 5 of these to go on the course. And then we'll probably call it a day, because it's getting to the point where I gotta go make dinner so I can stream tonight. So there's that. The next video, guys, I don't know how long it's going to be yet. I haven't not even put the footage into my editing program yet. It's going to be a video though, but I will definitely answer all comments and questions in the next video. My apologies. I forgot to do that this time, but I will definitely do that in the early parts of the next video. Plus, if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, whatever, feel free to leave them. I do see them all, and I try to reply in the next video or next 2 videos to all of them. Sometimes I forget to do that, like in this video, so I'm a dum-dum and it happens, right? Let's blame being sick, okay? Although I'm not under the influence of any like Dayquil or anything. I was definitely taking Dayquil while I was sick. I won't lie about that. That was a yes. Well, it doesn't really do much for me anymore. It does a little still, I guess. It helped, but it's not like, you know, oh my god, you feel great, you know. It just kind of calms everything down a little bit, you know. Go ahead and just take that stop sign. That's fine. It's ours. Don't worry about it. We own this. We own the world here, so we're fine. We're fine. You gotta be careful how we do this here so we can leave our exit. But we'll be okay here, guys. We will be okay. So we need to come down here. Same place we sold our bales. Just saying. Oh, you haven't seen that yet. Never mind. Hey, this is where we sold our bales, guys. Which I did have to do all that. Maybe I didn't have to, but I did do all that manually. It wasn't too bad of a process. There were a lot of bales, though. There were definitely a lot of bales. All right, so now we got to be careful not to cross that other dotted line over there to our right, so that multiple, somebody's calling my house right now, so multiple tractors can run this course at once. We're gonna have all 5 of these running, so yeah, we want to make sure that they can all run at the same time and not have any collisions or anything like that. So we're actually going to go back through our main farm, not our secondary farm. We left off through the secondary farm. We'll come back through the main farm is how we will go at this. Just saying. I still have not updated my Courseplay. I keep forgetting to do that too. Man, I guess I just keep forgetting to do everything, don't I? So I probably won't get everything sold. Well, by next video, yeah, I will, because they're not the next video, but the next one after that, because the next video is the high-speed thing. The video after that is what I'm, yeah, you know what I mean, right? Anyway, we'll see how much money we make off all this silage. I'm hoping it's a fair bit. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of time we put into all this. So I'm hoping it's quite a bit of money. So we will see. Hopefully it is. But if it's not, that's okay too. It was fun doing this. It was a good time. It was a good it was fun, right? Maybe, I don't know. It was hours and hours and hours though. But you know, I did use Courseplay to harvest. I won't lie about that. I think I set it to harvest and went to bed that one night. Pretty sure I did, and came back, or I went to the farm or something. No, I didn't go to the farm this week because I was sick. I did go yesterday, but before that, no, I didn't really do anything all week. So it was a whole thing. Or no, I did this the week before. I don't know when I did this, but I've slept since then, guys. Sorry. Telling you, it's scatterbrain right now, being sick, or getting over being sick, I should say. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Anyway, let's drive this back down, and then we need to call it a video because I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. Time is not on my side today. But that's okay. This is also the day Dad had his cataract surgery. Everything's going fine so far, so that's good. He's, I think he's watching YouTube right now. He's been watching a lot of YouTube today, of course, because he can't go to work, and he's one of those people that absolutely wants to go to work every second of every day, or be working either, you know, around the house or at the farm or at work or something. He wants to be doing something 24/7. So sitting around is not his cup of tea, but today it is. So, and actually they told him he could, I don't know if they actually told him this or if he's doing it, but he's going back to work tomorrow. I don't know if they told him he could, but he is going to go back to work after he has to go to the eye doctor in the morning, and then he's going to work. They did tell him that he can drive himself to the eye doctor, though. They did tell him that. Why won't you haul? You won't haul because you're not set on silage, right? Now will you haul? No? Why will you not haul? Why will you not haul? Because I still don't have you on silage. I should sugarcane. Jeez. Why is there only so many, like, things here? It's weird. It's weird. There's, like, not enough options. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I could use the bin, but that's okay. This fills fast enough. Should be okay, so we'll wait for the first guy to make it. Make sure it's gonna sell okay, and then we'll call it a video probably. Make sure he's gonna make it up that hill too. That's the other important thing. That hill is a bit of a grind. But that looks like this 8R is gonna handle it just fine. Looks like it's good up there, yeah. Okay, we need to get all 5 of these going. So hurry up and pull up. Make sure I got you good, and you'll be good to go. Maybe. There we go. Alrighty. John Deere 8Rs are rolling out. We're gonna roll them all, boys. Roll call. Roll them all. Let's go. Plus, we're spacing them out a little bit by kind of slowing them down here a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, they get right up on each other, which they will anyway, I'm sure. Like it dumping and filling, they'll kind of catch up to each other anyway. So there is that. So notice we're just copying the course every time. Just saying. It works. It works. It works. Need to get that wheel loader back over by our wool. We have wool piled up. We did change the tires on that, by the way. Not we. I did. There's no we in this series. It's me. I mean, I say we a lot, but I guess I mean you guys. I don't know. Anyway, I did change the tires on there. I don't know. I was just messing around, I think, more than anything. It's like, ooh, tires. Cool. Let's use tires. I like tires. So tires are always fun to mess with, right? Or something. Or something. Now, why does this tractor only have 7.8 hours on it? The other one has so much more. I think I used one of those for baling or something. Maybe not. I don't remember. All right, they're all rolling. Let's go catch up with the first one. The first one is this guy right here. I don't know why he has so many hours. How many? 21, 24, 12, 7. What? Oh, this is the one I didn't use for chaffing at all. Remember, I had one tractor that was sitting the whole time. That would be that tractor. Okay, so that makes sense, because I was like, man, there's not enough hours on this thing like at all. This is terrible. But yeah, I didn't use one of them for chaffing at all. In fact, I used 2 of them a lot, and then I think I used just this one when I stepped away, when I was chaffing the 14 field, I believe. I stepped away for a while. I forget what I did that night, but I guess I did that before I was sick. But anyway, I think I stepped away for a while, went to the farm or something, did something with dad, whatever it was. And when before I left, I put it to just 1. So there was no collisions or anything, you know, between multiples. So it worked out fairly well, I guess, but there's that. Okay, so make sure this guy works, and then we will move on with our day. Let you guys get out of here. Appreciate y'all watching so far. Thank you guys. Remember, if you have any comments or anything, feel free to leave them. I will see them. I will see them. I will seize them. I do check my comments, definitely do. I just don't always remember to talk about them in videos, like a dum-dum. I got snot on the brain, guys. I'm sorry. It happens. Getting better though. I'm just saying, getting a lot better. Feeling much better. All right. Make sure, yep, looking for the tip point. All right. He should turn a little bit and then start to dump. There we go. And let's see, get that number somewhere where you guys can see it. Maybe on the pavement there. There we go. See how much we can make here, guys. How much are we gonna make? How much? Seems like a decent amount. 33,000 a load. And we're gonna have about 1 billion loads. All right, I'm on board. I'm on board. I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be worth a lot of money. So 33,000 a load, and seriously, we're gonna have like a lot of loads. So I'm on board with this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna let this run for a little while, and like I said, I'll probably get this all done before I record the next video in the series. But anyway, remember guys, the crazy baling video is coming next. Don't get too hyped, but I'll give you guys a little hint. It's going to involve, last time we did it, we did split screen. This will be 4 screens. At least that's the theory. I haven't edited any of it yet, so I don't know if it's going to work, but 4 screens simultaneously doing all 4 steps of the baling process: mowing, raking, baling, hauling, simultaneously at the same time. It'd be kind of cool. So that's the theory anyway. This is me talking about it before I've edited. I don't know if it's worked, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna work, right? Maybe. Hopefully it does. Anyway, that'll be the next video, guys. Until then, I'm your boy John from Puma. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.